In today's video, I'm going to walk you through my art process again because I have a feeling that you guys just die for my art. We will go through sketch, line art, color and render. If you have any questions, don't ask. Thank you. I'm no professional obviously, so if you're expecting extreme color theory knowledge masterclass in line weight, cut the cameras. This video is a walk through my drawing process, so all the decisions, all the mistakes, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing is included. Yeah, I forgot to record the sketching process, but lose no hope, people, because I will give you a reenactment. A lot of things comes into consideration when drawing a character. Pose, placement, composition. Pose to give your character an interesting silhouette that is obvious even under a single color. Placement, so your character gets the attention they need. Composition, once again to drill the attention back to your character. It's a chronic attention bitch. With all these possibilities, I chose the biggest attention bitch of them all. That is to place your character right in the middle of your canvas. You cannot escape it. No one can. So that's exactly where I'm gonna place my sketch. Usually my line art is half there, half not there. But if you squint your eyes all the way down, you might just see it. But for you guys, I'm gonna draw a tad bit cleaner line art. Eyes are the only part that I draw completely and the rest are just half. Because during the last stages of rendering, I will color on top of the line art, especially the hair. So it's really not necessary for me to draw the line art because I'm gonna draw over it anyways. And when you're drawing waist up poses like this, overall hair silhouette matters a lot. It needs to be a lot more interesting, especially if there's absolutely nothing interesting going on with your drawing. And how can it be interesting? And see, to make your art look interesting, you have to add at least a little bit splash of effort. It can be shown either by hair, pose, or the clothing itself. But to make your life interesting, you need my Raycon earbuds. This video is sponsored by Raycon. Raycon's everyday earbud classics are packed with upgrades. First off, they got the active noise cancellation.
Pooja, what is this behavior? I'm sorry, I kicked it by mistake.
Multi-point connectivity, so you can pair with two devices at once. So after using your laptop, close it, whip out your phone, and guess what? You're already connected. And super comfortable ergonomic designs that stays put no matter what you're doing. New colors are awesome. Personally, I'm into the blush violet. Like, come on, the shine, the perfect violet shade. I'll take 100, thank you. I thought I would be mostly using them during drawings, right? But these Raycon earbuds, they are just stuck to my ears now. Like I'm cooking, I'm cleaning with these. Mostly because of their up to 32 hours of battery life with the case. Plus the quick charge function, 10 minutes of charging gives you 90 minutes of playtime. Awareness mode, while I'm out running errands, lets me hear what's happening while I'm enjoying my Stephanie Sue podcast. And here's the kicker, Raycon quality rivals the big premium audio brands but at the half the price. No more overpaying just to get great sound. Plus, over 3 million customers already love Raycon and they will come with 30 days happiness guarantee. So if you don't love them, returns are easy. You have no reason to say no to Raycon. Click the link in the description and go buy Raycon or go to buyraycon.com/Saifuko to get 20% off site-wide. That's buyraycon.com/Saifuko. Moving on. Okay, I have already told you guys about the 3-color method. This is more like another version of that 3-color method. In this method, I pick 3 complementary colors, 3 complementary base colors. Stop relying on color theory for complementary colors or for the most of the shit, honestly, as that bitch will tell you any colors opposite on the color wheel is a complementary color, which is true. But there are so many other color combos outside that rule, like brown, red, beige, black, white, pink. There are so many color combos you can get outside of color theory rules. So yeah, color theory is okay, but please also think outside of it. So for this drawing, I'm picking 3 complementary colors, right? So it's gonna be brown, blue, red, but I can see that green also goes well. Okay, it's brown, green, and red or blue. I'm gonna pick between red or blue later. I don't know, I'm just an indecisive bitch. So this is the base color and I pull colors around the base colors. That's how I make my color palette. You can find the full coloring method for this method in my Patreon. So I have a confession. After videos of bashing the airbrush, it's been my most used brush recently. You don't know how hard it is for me to admit that a muddy ass brush tool is actually good. But the airbrush just has been opening the gates of heaven for me. Ever since airbrush, I just like my base to be soft now. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm taking a brighter color of the skin color and applying it as blush. A lot of people think that facing front poses are the easiest to draw. No ma'am. Because no matter what you do, the eyes will look wonky. No copy and paste will fix this. I call it wonky face syndrome, and you will see it affect me throughout this video. Same color as blush for the lips using airbrush. I'm applying a saturated color in the ends and edges. Why? I don't know, it just looks good, okay? Don't look at my eye render. I will edit this out because I'll draw and erase so many times. So I will only include the eye render that I end up keeping. For hair, I'm gonna grab my overworked lasso tool and airbrush it and apply the color soft. I'm also gonna grab a paintbrush and stroke it in the direction of the hair. That's a pattern with my coloring process. The base will always be drawn light and soft before I go in with render and draw more layers on top of it. I keep the base very soft and light, and I select individual locks of a hair and repeat the process. Why each and individual locks? Why not just color them all at once? God forbid a woman actually enjoys her art process and takes her time. Time for shadows. It might look like a very harsh color for shadows, but it's because it's in the deepest depths of the hair, where no sunlight is making an appearance. The other area, which are not as in-depth, will have lighter shades of shadow. You know, in some art they apply light colors inside the hair where the shadow should be. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. And how did that work out for me? Bad. The eyes are still wonky, aren't they? Okay, so here's how my hair render basically goes. Base, darker shadow, light shadows, highlight, saturated color in the middle. But it's 2025 and things don't have to make sense. A lot of time in art you can pick visual over logic. You can paint shadows even in places you damn sure know has no darkness in it. As long as it looks good, you're fine. And welcome back to the 25th time of changing the wonky eyes. Finally, eyes. A neutral green as the base, a desaturated green in the middle. The eyelids are darker shade of green and highlight. That's all for eyes. It's quite easy. I might make a clothes tutorial. I just need to figure out how to draw clothes. Now this is one of the final steps. I make a new layer and convert the layer to overlay and use an airbrush to smother some orange color on top and erase it, to make it look like an intentional light rather than just overall random light. And we are done.